What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 177, and in the last one, they were discussing what had happened with Victor and Deepa. They came to the conclusion that they were part of that group. Kara, they use a couple of different terms here. Outers. Outers are the ones like that guy that Sai and Sasuke saw at the Rain Village, who was like not really part of the group, but he was a supporter of Kara's ideology, and so he was working on their behalf. And then there was Vessel. They said Vessel a number of times in this episode. I brought up that Vessel is actually said, the first time by Urashiki during, that final battle during the time travel arc. And but he seemed to be calling Boruto the Vessel. And then we heard Vessel here, from Sai. He said that was something that kept coming up. And then we heard Victor at the end, who's alive. We heard him say Vessel, him saying that he's got to take, his vessel. So that other guy that he was talking to, right? And so I'm thinking that maybe Vessel is like, well, I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm thinking that if Boruto's a vessel, I think Kawaki's a vessel too. So maybe that has to do with, why they both have like one of those things on their hands and that goes up their arm and everything. But I can't wait to learn more about it though. And then there's that picture that Sai brought up that has all those shapes, and one of them reminded me of how it looked on Boruto's hand. So yeah, very interesting stuff. And I can't wait to continue to learn more about this Kara stuff. And get to Kawaki. My gosh, when is it going to happen? The thing is, I'm running out of dub episodes too. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying these reactions, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to check out the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you're interested in catching these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go. Ino.
The automated system has detected an intruder in the vicinity of the Aun gate.
An intruder?
Cross-check, seems the chakra isn't registered.
Notify the search team. Have them head there immediately.
We received the chakra of the intruder.
Ooh.
We'll go and capture them now.
Let's get this guy. Whoa. Nice. Sneaky sneakies. Oh, yeah. I was thinking he was another Yamanaka. Oh, wow. What? I didn't know they could do, like... Oh, wait, calm down. I think he's...
Excellent job.
Oh, that was training?
The test was a success. The new system's working.
Oh, cool. That was pretty cool. Zan, zan, zan. Whoa, look it. He's not Shadow anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to sit through this then. What? Okay, now he's really going to be coming up soon. Yo. Maybe he's going to be coming up in this episode. Yo, this is crazy. What the heck? Are we going to see the other faces? Oh, we are. Yo. Who are these other people? Yo. He's got to be coming soon, man. Maybe it's this episode.
With the support of the Scientific Ninja Tools team, we've managed to develop an entirely new sensory system. This system is based on
the Scientific Tools team. All right. Are we gonna see Sumi-Ray soon?
So our predecessors could detect intruders. Now, thanks to modern science, the system's been completely automated. With this technology, every inch of the village will be enveloped in a barrier day and night, and anyone who passes through will have his or her chakra automatically sensed.
Whoa.
Any chakra that doesn't match up with what's recorded in the registry can be immediately identified at the scene.
All right. I like that,
However,
actually.
With the current limitations of the system, detection is only possible right after the barrier is breached. So in order to apprehend an intruder like we did in the test just now, a swift response is absolutely essential.
Dad's got a really hard job.
Part of this operational test, organized infiltration teams will hit the barrier in succession. And as members of the search team, your job will be to track them down. That's all.
Right.
You guys were called up to do this too?
Yeah, we're part of the infiltration team. Oh, by the way, Unigine, since when have you been a part of the sensory unit anyway?
No, I'm not. It's just that my scores on the ability test were good, so they called me up all of a sudden.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had sensory skills.
You didn't?
Well, my mom taught me the basics when I was a kid. Frankly, it's not that hard to do. Yeah, well, the Yamanaka clan are specialists in sensory perception and transmission, after all.
Yeah.
Although I'm way more suited to using Super Beast Scroll.
What is that? You've been looking at it all day.
It's the bingo book.
Oh.
We were given orders to make sure that we have all the new editions memorized. It's such a drag.
I guess Chunin don't have it easy, huh?
Man, this is a drag for me, too.
Hey, you.
No, he's saying that.
Ino-Jin Yamanaka, right? I'm Kohan Yamanaka.
Wow.
I'm gonna be your partner. We're forming a two-man team. for
Cool. This guy was pretty cool at the
it's
beginning.
Nice to meet you.
We hope to collect some valuable data. We're counting on you.
Roger.
Teach
Well, okay,
Ino-Jin
better head out
everything
now.
you know.
I just didn't realize that Miss Ino had a son as old as you.
Actually, now that you bring her up, let me just say before we get started, I'm nothing like her.
I know. Now, I'm not gonna pull any punches out there, so be prepared.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you made some allowances.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Is my mom seriously as famous as all that?
Yeah.
She was
After
in the war.
Fourth Great Ninja War,
Yeah.
she took the lead in rebuilding the sensory network here in the Hidden Leaf.
Oh, wow.
Everyone
Well, yeah,
respects
she had to,
her.
take after her
It's
dad.
funny, I've only ever seen mom working down at the flower shop.
East side HAB sector. Unregistered chakra detected. Transmitting now.
Roger. We'll head that way now. The intruder ought to be close by around here. Track the signature of the chakra we received.
Let's do this.
What?
What's the matter?
What? That's kind of weird.
I don't think he's reading any chakra.
You
What's he
need
doing?
more time?
Well, how do I put this? It's been a while, so,
Time's nearly up. Please finish the task at hand.
Roger. It's just an operational test. You'll have other chances.
Found him! Ninja Art, Super Beast Scroll!
I don't know. Are you supposed to use
Get
that?
him!
It's not very sneaky. Oh my god.
Found him!
So close.
Oh, it's
I was over
Boruto.
here, you know?
Hey, you okay?
Like a ninja hide and seek.
Well, to be honest, I've never properly sensed before today. What's up?
And you're Ino's son?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just forget
Yeah.
what I said.
They don't like
Just try
passing
your
down
best
their.
this afternoon.
I don't know what's going on with
This
that.
is why I told you I'm nothing like my mom.
That was like
It'll be done
friggin'
soon. You know, as
Sarada
soon
with
as
the
it's
medical
going.
ninjutsu.
You're done with the morning test now, aren't you?
Yeah?
It seemed like you had a little bit of a hard time with it.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
For pushing you to do something that you don't like. Listen, you don't have to participate in the afternoon test if you don't want to. See you later.
But Mom, you...
Sorry, you guys. Let's move on to the next phase immediately.
Does he not want to do it, or does
What's wrong?
he's just struggling with it? He's
Dad.
all.
I think I let Mom down today. She seemed so disappointed.
Your mom is always so proud of all her sensory missions. Know why?
Because that's what the Yamanaka clan does.
Well, you're only half right. The number one reason is that she has much respect for your grandfather. He could always read the situation, even when he knew that he would die. He followed his ninja way until the end for his friends and comrades. Your mother is always trying to do her best to carry on his will.
That was such a crazy
Thing is,
moment.
she never really told me that I ought
Ten
to learn
tails.
how to do sensory stuff.
Freaking
And even now...
That's because she simply doesn't want to
Sent
force
that
her own wishes
bomb
onto you.
over.
She wants you to take a serious look at yourself. Just as Mr. Inoichi's way of life inspired her, she hopes it could inspire you as well. Which means that there's no reason to force yourself. For the time being, I think you should just do what you can do with everything you've got.
Just give it your
Guess it didn't
all.
work out after all.
Mr. Kohan!
You're late.
I'm sorry. Can you refresh me on the tricks to sensory perception?
Huh?
Please teach me.
Yeah,
Sensory
let's go.
ninjutsu was similar
Like I
to
said,
mind
teach him
transfer
everything
jutsu.
you know, man.
First, you have to calm yourself and focus your mind. Like with mind transfer, you sense chakra at the point of focus.
There are two people approaching around the corner.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, but this is really hard.
They've never
Even now,
really
I can only sense at
visualized,
close range.
You'll
like
get used
sensory ability
Unregistered
like
chakra
that
detected in
until this
sector D on the
episode.
outer southeast wall near the
So it's
main
kinda
facility.
interesting.
Any search team in the vicinity, please head to the site.
to it. Let's go.
All right.
This is where the chakra was detected.
Hold on, here? But the workers are probably touching the barrier, right?
Yes, but their chakra is registered. Even if they come and go, the system wouldn't set off an alert just for that. So the alert is telling us that an intruder is covertly trying to slip into this group.
That means what we have to do now is correctly single out the unregistered chakra from the rest of the chakra in this area?
Yeah, and we have to do it quickly.
You got it.
Give it your all.
There's definitely a strong reaction here.
Yeah, that looks like Chikadai.
What is it?
I just sensed some weird chakra.
Some weird chakra.
Over there.
Hey, hold up!
What?
Oh, found me, huh? What's up, Ino-Jin?
Shikadai?
Good job
He's
distinguishing
still
her
reading
from the
that
rest.
bingo book.
Although, to be frank, I wish you had moved around a bit more than this.
Ah, come on, that's such a drag.
It's just, otherwise it's hard to call it an operational test. But all the same, I think you're really getting the hang of sensory perception.
No, you're wrong.
Huh?
It's not Shikadai. The chakra I was concerned about was from somebody else who's around here.
Really?
What about it was weird?
Yeah.
Well, how do I put this? It felt sort of rough and creepy, I guess.
How so?
Oh, yeah? Hey, this is Kohan.
Sorry, can you recheck the data?
Roger. Checking the waveform. Mokume Arai. He's registered.
There's also a record of him touching the barrier a little earlier, but there's nothing of concern here.
Thank you for that. All right, you heard what she said.
But the chakra I just sensed was really weird. It felt wrong. It's different from all the others.
Okay, what do you want us to do about it?
Well, I'm not sure.
Excuse me, but is it all right if we look into this a little bit? I know Ino-Jin can be grumpy and cynical at times, but he doesn't lie. And besides, this is an operational test for the sensory barrier.
I wonder
right?
what he was
So
sensing.
collecting this kind of data ought to have some analytical significance, don't you think?
All right, check until you're satisfied.
Thank you very much.
Said there was
I'll
something
finish up
freaky
the rest
about
of the
it.
test. When you're done, make sure you report back.
Boruto ought to be nearby now, too. I think that we should get his help so we can find this weird chakra as quickly as possible.
Mokume Arai? I'm pretty sure he's with the maintenance crew, but he isn't working right now. He actually took the whole day off.
But we know that he was at the construction site. His chakra was sensed and confirmed. Excuse me, do you happen to know where he is right now?
Mokume isn't even in the village today.
What?
He went to go attend a wedding of a friend who lives out in the countryside. He left
So
yesterday
how is
on the
his
Thunder
chakra
train.
sensed?
I even dropped him off at the station myself, so there's no mistake.
What does this mean exactly?
They could use other people's.
This Mokume guy
Chakra.
is definitely sketchy.
I mean, it's possible that someone did a transformation and then snuck in.
No, that's not possible. No matter who you disguise yourself as, your own chakra doesn't actually change. You can't fool the barrier.
Unless you're doing that same type of jutsu that
Chakra
Shojoji
doesn't
did.
change. No way. It's him. Yeah, this guy's known for having the ability to copy somebody else's chakra.
Copy their chakra?
Yeah.
So this guy's pretending to be Mokume Arai?
Good thing
Is that what's going on
Shikadai's
here?
been
What's his
studying this
reason for
bingo
that?
book.
He makes his living as a thief. He's been selling classified village information and anything else he can pawn off. If he's already transformed into somebody other than Mokume, it's going to be a lot harder to track him down.
What are we supposed to do then?
Well, Ino-Jin, we're gonna have to rely on you.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why me?
Because you're the only one who sensed that chakra. Your sensory perception is the key to finding Hyoi.
But I'm still not as good as my mom is at this sort of thing.
Look, let's just try to find him.
So we think it's possible he's Hyoi Yorishiro, and we're heading for the town on the south side of K Sector.
Ino-Jin,
Mom? Thank you for your report. Also, don't worry about me. Just give it your all.
just do your best out there.
Huh? What does that mean?
What's up, guys?
There's a lot of people here.
This is impossible with all these people here.
You just gotta try sensing the whole area in general.
I can't. I'm not able to sense an
Stop
area
saying
this
I
big.
can't. Just try it and
I'm
do your
just not
best.
My mom.
You'll never really know unless you try.
Listen to what your mom just
You're
said.
the only
She
one
said,
who's
don't
able to
worry
sense that
about her.
Chakra, Ino-Jin. We've all just got to do what we can right now. And if you don't sense anything, we'll think of the next step.
Just try it
For
out.
the time being, I think you should just do what you can do with everything you've got.
Also, don't worry about me. Just
Exactly.
give it your all.
Now let's frickin' do this, Ino-Jin.
Okay, I'll do it. Ninja Art Super Beast Scroll. The Super Beast Scroll is infused with my own chakra, which means by using it, I'll expand the scope of my sensory perception.
Whoa! Well, that's cool.
I actually found him.
All right. Ooh, nice, perfect timing.
Yo,
He was about to
Yorishiro.
steal all that
You're not
stuff.
getting away this time.
Let's beat this guy up.
What? This won't hold me.
Ino-Jin!
I got this. Super Beast Scroll.
There's no mistake. That's Hyoi Yorishiro.
Looks painful.
Job well done, huh?
Good job. See what can happen when you
Thank you
try.
for all your hard work. We're having the Scientific Ninja Tools team work on adding a filter that can detect imposters, so we should be good from now on. And it's all thanks to you guys and your hard work.
It was just chance.
No.
Hey, tell me something. Are you gonna close up the flower shop?
What's that?
I mean, you just really seem to enjoy this.
I'm not closing up. Using my sensory skills to protect the village or making people happy with the flower shop are both very important to me and are things I want to continue doing. I want you to do what you want and not to worry about things.
Well, I'll do my best.
All right. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear that you're going to do your best, just like you did at the very end there. You know, it ended up working out. You got that thief who had an ability to use like someone else's chakra. So anyways, they're working on keeping the village safe. So this one was centered around Ino-Jin because they're trying to use people who have like sensory ability to be able to like sense people who have, you know, come in and aren't registered or whatever. So it's kind of an interesting thing that they got going on there. But yeah, Ino-Jin, he still is much better with the Super Beast Scroll than he is with like the Yamanaka type of jutsus. But he's getting there, man. He's getting there. I think he just has a lot of doubt when it comes to it. And when it comes to his mom being so good at it, just like how Sarada was with the medical ninjutsu. It's like they both were kind of like, well, how I can't be as good as, you know, my mom. But at the end there, you know, he kind of teamed up with Shikadai and BORUTO, and together they found out that there was a guy who was taking the chakra, who was like masking his chakra and using the chakra of this other guy, and he was going to try to steal stuff. But at the end they got him, so that was good stuff from Ino-Jin. He's getting more confident, so that's nice. And that sensory ability is going to come in handy. And that was really cool when he when he drew those birds, that allowed him to sense more chakra, like a larger area. So that was cool. Anyways, what did you guys think about the episode? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to check out the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.